Let's just agree that there's no such thing as a pastaverse. No one recognizes it. It's disrespectful.
You don't recognize Pastafarianism, David? I'm gonna turn that clock off.
Whose grandfather clock is going off?
Jeez, fucking
clock is going off.
Fucking Beauty and the Beast over here.
It must be 7 o'clock.
What is going on?
Hey,
Are we in an episode of Downton Abbey? Like, what's going on right now?
I got it. Okay, sorry about this.
Do you have it?
You know, I'm back on my bullshit, by the way. Strawberry kiwi back in action. What do y'all know about that?
A lot, actually.
No, probably nothing.
That's pretty hilarious, Dylan. Pretty hilarious. Per usual, wow. I'm gonna one-up him. Light fuse, get away.
Welcome to Happy Hour Live, presented by Vizzy. The only beverage, as far as I'm concerned, that has acerola in it. Somebody said it's acerola eating season, and I can't disagree.
Will said that today.
Come on, grow up, man.
It was in the Reddit, the Reddit thread that the guys made about.
What did Will say today? Will said it was something eating something season. It was, I can't remember.
It's acerola drinking season.
That's right. That's what he said.
We're not eating acerola. We're drinking it in form of Vizzy.
Got it. Dylan, odds.
There we go.
Yeah, we just started this thing.
There we go.
I just opened my Viz. 1 in 9. Wait, what do you have?
I got Viz.
You just opened it too?
Blue Pommy?
Just popped.
Ooh, when of y'all is gonna Viz?
I kind of want a Viz. All right, anyway. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3.
I was so confused. I admit I said 3. I lost, but I was so confused about the countdown because I thought you were saying 3, but I lost. I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who needs no introduction. I fucked that up. The wickedly talented Dylan Shimmery.
I don't want to do this already, but you know what? Unlike Dave, I do pay my debts.
Wow.
Oh
wow.
Yeah. I've seen your butthole, buddy. I've seen your butthole.
You haven't. That's the thing.
Fucking Dylan, the unbleached, the unsullied.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go retweet a link to this from Circling Back because, as you guys know, as a verified Twitter person, I cannot tweet right now, so all I can do is retweet Circling Back.
Yeah, there's another verified person. I can't back that up on Twitter. I'll have to rely on our Circling Back account. Oh man,
Dylan checking in on the ticker.
Oh, we have a ticker? Oh, we were supposed to do a ticker, right?
His old ticker right here, you know.
We'll do it when we start the fit picks.
Oh, do you have a ticker in mind, Will? Because I just private chat the ticker because I have to set it up.
Stop saying ticker.
I don't hate the word ticker.
Yeah,
it's a good word. It's fun to say.
You know what's fun to say, Dave? Rotini. It does not get the respect it deserves. You guys you're coming out of the Pastaverse.
Stop saying Pastaverse, dog.
There is no Pastaverse.
I disagree.
That was the worst part of your tweet, man. Not your take on Rotini.
Totally disagree. His take on Rotini was easily the worst part of the tweet. The best part of the tweet was the word Pastaverse.
It's the Pastaverse. What else are you going to call the assorted pastas?
We have to give you your wooden take pistol back. Take your real pistol away from you.
Somebody did say that. Dave, you've been to Firenze. I'm surprised you're not a Rotini guy.
Is that is that a thing they're known for? Is there Rotini?
That's what they're named after.
Who?
I don't think so.
Firenze.
I don't think that's right.
I'm not finding the connection.
Well, it's a Firenze. Isn't that a car company, a tire company that they make tires? The Rotini's round.
You're thinking of Firestone. They killed some people and they got sued.
You got T-Man in the chat coming for me. All right, T-Man. I see you, dog. I see you.
Dylan, I didn't know you were in World War I.
Believe it or not, I did not serve in World War II. It was way before my time, T-Man. How's that Raptor going, though, buddy? You keeping the speed up there, dog?
Forgot that T-Man bought a Ford Raptor.
Hey,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. You got the Raptor boy now.
So I've got a guy in my DMs. Shout out to me. He's got a 2004 Land Rover Discovery 2 that he's selling.
How much?
I told him to give me a sticker price.
I'm gonna one up you.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, that's gonna be Will's car. That's good looking.
Honestly, no, I don't feel like doing the maintenance on that kind of thing. That's gonna be a project. Also, I don't want to pay for another parking spot at my apartment.
Just park it in a handicap spot.
True. Yeah. Apparently that one's up for grabs.
There's still there's a Miata on 71 going towards Houston. That's $1,400. It's a red like 99 Miata.
Let's offer him 800.
Dude, let's just buy it. Let's just have a company car.
And put it in the
I'll
lot.
throw it. We can leave it at the office. No one cares.
Let's just put a decal on the side that's like 2.5 feet in diameter.
Can we get it
Circle back.
wrapped?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Let's just get it wrapped with like circling back or something.
It's just like the bathing suits we sold that are like all circling back. Jaguar.
Dude,
Exactly.
I don't hate it.
there's some rude comments going. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Like, is that supposed to be an insult that Dylan looks
don't
better than he
know.
did in college? Like, it's
I don't know. Yeah, I was out of shape and I had like a bad haircut, and I was What do you want from me? I'm trying over here.
she
I'm
laughed.
bettering
She
myself.
laughed because she didn't want you to feel bad, Mitch, because you're inadequate.
Wow.
Let's see a picture of you, Mitchell. Let's see a picture of your girlfriend, dog. Then we'll start talking.
Dylan, dude.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
More like
You're laughing at me.
more like Mitchell minimum.
Oh, you got that, Dave. That was tight. That's good.
Are you guys okay not being able to tweet right now?
No,
it's
I've
just
got so
Twitter.
many decent tweets ready to go, dude.
I know, dude. My tweets have been mad decent too, Dave.
I've been on a lukewarm streak lately.
I'm just chucking some up, and they're just landing in my drafts. It's not great. It's real drafty in here.
I just
What if we had
chunked
a-
one. It didn't go.
What if we had a company Miata we just kept up at the office? We just rolled around in it. Like we took it to lunch and shit.
We can't all get in a Miata for lunch. I don't think we'd actually fit.
I think only
Randy's.
Dude, we'll just lap up. Tight.
I could just sit on Dylan's.
What?
I cut off. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Hey Dylan, I think you missed it. Clay texted me and said he has a Yeti 210 on his boat. He said it's completely unnecessary.
No, we talked about it today after we recorded.
Oh yeah, you were there. Sorry, you just didn't really catch my attention.
It's the next size down from the Yeti coffin, I guess.
It's an $800 Yeti. Why would anybody do that?
It's massive. It's massive.
It's bigger than my couch.
And he says he uses it just to sit on. Like he doesn't even use it as a cooler.
That's a flex.
It's an $800 bench.
It's kind of tight.
Yeah.
Man. You
Do we have any special
Randy
guests
over there?
tonight?
Yeah, we got Barrett Dudley in the mix. He's doing fit picks.
Ooh. Okay.
Wait,
So we're officially doing the fit picks tonight.
Yeah, we got some fit picks going.
Do we have some heat, or do we have non-heat?
Everybody who's throwing up picks with circling back and wash media merch was throwing heat. I had to narrow it down to some picks that would generate some banter, if you will, because everybody looks hot. That's
What's the winner getting?
What do you think? Gift card to the Wash Media store.
Let's do a $50 gift card to the Wash Media store.
Is this people wearing just washed gear or just fits
This
in
is
general?
only wash gear.
Gotcha.
Only Wash Media gear.
Yeah. And for example, Dylan, it'll work like, so if we were doing it tonight, like you would obviously get fourth place. You know what I mean? And so like you
No, I
wouldn't
don't.
get the gift card.
I don't know if that's accurate, man. I think I look pretty good. I'm wearing my Breckenridge shirt, dog.
Have you gotten another Vizzy since you finished your first one?
No, I'm about to go to the fridge. Y'all want anything? Y'all good?
About to go to the Frizzy?
Could you get me? Dylan, could you get me a warm glass of Shut the Hell Up?
Come on. Oh, I've seen that movie, Dad.
Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler, one of his best.
Man, if you guys could tweet right now, what would you tweet?
Probably something viral.
Yeah, I was going to tweet something about how Liverpool has completely given up on not just the Premier League, but every single other competition in the world ever since they won the title, and how embarrassing it is that they're just losing to like Arsenal today. It's just bad.
That's like a rivalry, right? Liverpool, Arsenal's a thing.
Liverpool, Man U's a bigger thing.
Can you
Blue
say
Pommy.
Blue Pommy?
Shouts to Vizzy. Imagine if Vizzy wasn't good and we just had to like endorse that hard seltzer.
Lucky for us, it hits.
It's the best thing I've ever tasted.
I need to put some in the fridge. Mine are currently being stored outside of the fridge because we didn't have room after a run to Costco. So I need to load my fridge up with my Viz.
What do you guys think about next week being Shark Week?
Like charcuterie?
It's already here.
We're doing cooter boards in tandem with Discovery Channel's Shark Week.
You might need to
really
Shark Week. What? Shark Week.
No, Shark Week.
Brett, if you do Shark Week next week, and then I need to give my spot up to Sally because she'll be absolutely devastated if she can't rate some charcuterie boards on Happy Hour Live.
That's fair.
Honestly, like one of the best charcuterie boards I've ever seen was Sally's mid-flight charcuterie board. It was incredible, and she did it. She prepared the whole thing right there.
Yeah. And I have to say, as somebody who didn't want her to make that charcuterie board on a plane, it was one of the best ones she's ever made. And now, like, however many months later, 6 months later, the idea of eating a charcuterie board on a plane just sounds absolutely vile.
Dude, you guys probably started the coronavirus.
I don't disagree.
That's pretty good, Blake Payton.
Man,
Lily just kept passing me charcuterie, and it was so damn good.
That's the cooter board that opened my eyes to onion pepper jam. Will, it just goes.
Hey,
my chutney game is stupid.
Stop.
Lads, did y'all see what Dan Register posted on his Instagram story tonight? His meal?
No, is it a rotisserie chicken with
I did see it.
No. It's French toast and jalapeno sausage. I don't know if it looks absolutely vile or absolutely fantastic. I'm somewhere in between.
It has I think he said a raspberry sauce.
Can we put it up on the screen?
Yeah. Well,
Dave, I love that you've never said Dan's last name correctly. I don't know if it's a bit or not, but I want you to keep doing it.
What is it, Hammer?
It's Register. It's Register. You put the wrong emphasis on the emphasis on the wrong syllable. But
yeah, it's register.
Register. It's whatever.
He's Danny Reggs to me.
He's Jackhammer, is what he is.
No, the raspberry sauce on the French toast has got to go.
Dude, it's a lot. It is a lot in that raspberry. We got to put it up. Is it a video? It might be a video.
No, I'm
gonna do the photo. The photo's quick.
He does a video too.
It looks like he's been making some good stuff in the kitchen, but
he needs to be glad that he didn't submit this for breakfast week because it would not have gone well. Hey, a special shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for killing it last week while I wasn't here. I hopped in the chat, but everyone ignored me. So.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying it went better since you weren't here. So, I mean, I didn't say that, but people were saying
I heard most people said that it sucked until Micah showed up.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No, come on.
Your words, not mine.
It sucked until Micah showed up.
That's exactly.
No, I got some private messages saying, like, you guys did a good job. I know you're shorthanded, but, like, too much Dorn.
Really? Damn.
It's too bad.
No, I'm kidding.
That's
Dylan.
rude.
They just said more Randy.
What, Will? Let's hear it.
What do you have?
I actually haven't had dinner yet. I have a lot of leftover Pine House pizza in the fridge that I might go in on. but I had some for lunch, so it's kind of weird to like double up on that.
Dylan, you're such a trash co-host on the mail-in today. First of all, you hit me up to do the mail-in this morning. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like getting ready for work. We get there. I haven't eaten. I'm hangry as hell. You just go and heat up some delicious Pine House pizza and eat it. And I'm just sitting there getting ready for the mail-in. I was in a low blood sugar place during the mail-in today.
Did you want to fight me? You wanted to fight?
No, I was too weak. I mean, I'm normally too weak to fight you, but I was really too weak to fight you today. I was like, I had nothing.
Yeah, I needed that pizza to bridge the gap from circling back to mail-in the mail-in.
Just some delicious za.
Because I would have been too hangry to record. It was a necessity.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. I'll make it up to you. I'll bring you some breakfast tacos tomorrow.
I want the gift of za.
I'll bring you some za tomorrow, dog.
You don't have to bring me za. I'm kidding.
You know what? I'll pick up tacos on the way in. How about that for everybody?
From where?
Probably from Taco Deli.
I'll take one auto, please.
Just one?
Meat. Just one. Two's gonna make my tummy rumble.
Grow up.
Is that the one I made?
Dog? Randy, I got you too. Don't worry.
What's up, Brett?
That's the one that you guys told me or didn't tell me that I have to get more than one taco, right? And so I sat down with one chicken taco.
That's not something you need to tell. You need to tell a new person going into a taco who just goes in thinking like, I'm just going to go for one. It's a taco place.
Yeah, have you ever been to Taco Bell? You have to order like
those are not big.
You guys were. I thought it was like a meal. Like you get the pollo something, and it comes with like 3 tacos. So I was just like, oh, I'll have the chicken taco, and they're like, okay, dude. And I got literally one little small taco. That was.
You guys want to know what I had for dinner?
Yeah.
Sorry. Peanut butter and almond butter and strawberry preserve on Dave's whole wheat bread with an Orgain protein shake, vanilla bean.
Wow, is it gain season?
I had a big lunch and I wasn't that hungry.
I don't know if those gains or not gains. It looks better than this though, Dave. That's for sure.
Why is this so red? I guess it's raspberry, but
it's too red, man. I bet it actually tastes good, but I don't know if the raspberry jam or whatever it is will mix well with the jalapeno sauce.
That's the question, right? It's the juxtaposition of the spiciness and the saltiness of the sausage with the raspberry preserve.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, I'd be down to try it.
Yeah, I agree.
See what's going on?
What's on the sausage? Can we tell what that is? Is it like a garlic? I don't know.
It's hard to say, really.
My man,
jalapenos, maybe.
My man took an absolute blowtorch to the bread, though.
Looks like a marshmallow after it's in the fire.
Take it out of the toaster.
People are really going in on simp jokes in the comments right now. What's up with that? Who started?
That's not enough food for Dan.
No.
That's an appetizer for Dan.
Can Dan eat? He can put down some grub.
Dude, yeah, he used to bring entire rotisserie chickens to the office for lunch.
Right. That's right. Yes, Dan asked me not to single Dan out. He asked me to golf yesterday.
Me too.
He's like, yeah, like a 3:00 tea time. I was like, Dan, it's 114 degrees outside. I'm sorry, Dan, but what?
It's tough times, dude. I want to get out there and hit them, but I can't do a 3 p.m. tea time, like the hottest part of the day.
No
chance.
Dude.
Also, our friend Evan said, Brett puts out guy who gets way too hyped when Scotty doesn't know goes out of the bar. You are not wrong, Evan.
What does that mean?
That's the best fake song of all time.
It's not a fake song. It's an actual song.
It was not a song before Matt Damon sang it, right? It's a song now.
Dylan, what's your favorite Green Day song?
I don't think I can name a single Green Day song. There's that one about they played it every like graduation.
Time of Your
situation.
Life.
Yeah, that one.
It's,
That's the only
it's
one
actually
I know.
one. It's actually one of their worst, but
I didn't say it was. It's like the only one I can name, and I can't even
I know.
name it. I just describe it.
Hey, I'm just busting balls. All right.
Dave didn't even call it the right name.
What's it called?
Ooh,
Good
It's
riddance.
a cover song. It's a cover song.
Called Good Riddance, David.
Dave.
It's
Not
weak.
yet.
It's not a good song.
I saw a Green Day in concert back in the day.
Dude,
Never
put your
seen
hands
him.
down. Don't want to see him. Glad I
Somebody
have.
said, "Look at Mikey McNeil's comment." That's funny.
Dylan walks a Simpy Road. I don't know what a Simpy Road is.
It's the only one you really
Simpy Road.
Is that Green Day?
You're on the Boulevard of Broken Simps, dude.
All right.
I mean, the simp jokes are out of control.
I had to explain to my wife what a simp was last night.
Wake Dylan up when September ends. I like that one too.
September is good. September is good. I think we might just need to have like a theme week for all of September, or theme month for all of September called Simtember, where we just all sim together.
We just celebrate Sims the whole month.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man,
What are we doing?
Hey, Brett, how many fit picks do we have for this evening?
we have 11, Dylan, and I figure we're gonna cruise through fit picks. I feel like we're gonna cruise through fit picks quicker than meals, because it's just like you know what you're getting.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, can somebody
Like 5
somebody
minutes, so.
tell Kevin to chant? I'll tell him right now. I couldn't respond to his tweet because I'm verified. Dude, don't get that tattooed on your chest, dude.
You mean this?
Yeah.
Look. That's a thirst trap, man. Look, hard body on Kev.
How am I supposed to feel about this?
Dude, I didn't know Kevin had that on him.
He's stacked, dude. Look at that.
It's throwing weight.
Hashtag
Too much.
body.
I don't want to see your pubic hair, but other than that, like you're in good shape, man.
Yeah, I could do with less pubes, honestly.
He's got the Nike Pros on though, so he's doing this after a pump, which is kind of cheating, honestly.
Yeah.
I know that's what Dylan does
fair.
before happy hour, but
No, come on, man.
get some
I went
shit.
for a run. I did run to my pool, took a dip, and then ran back home. I did it. It was fun.
You didn't shower, did you?
I did shower. There were people around like the shower area, so I would have felt weird going like just walking over there and showering around folks and then getting in the pool. So I just,
I bet you put your hands above your head when you dove in, though.
No, I didn't.
No diving.
Yeah, I didn't, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to your spot, your secret spot, not the pool.
Oh no! I went to the neighborhood pool.
Okay. What's the vibe like over there? Is it people getting weird?
It's moms and kids, really. Is what's going on, and then grown ass Dylan just taking a sweaty dip. Yeah,
Damn.
that's what happened.
Were you thirst trapping IRL at this pool with a bunch of moms and their kids? And
What does that mean, thirst trapping? I just
You're just
took
walking
a
in and
swim.
out, shirtless and stuff?
Can I not?
Dude,
I mean, usually
Dylan's horny in the pool.
I usually do swim shirtless. If you want to call that thirst trapping, go ahead. But I don't know. I'm not going to put a shirt on just to take a dip.
How far is the pool from your house?
So there's one that's a quarter of a mile just down the street, and one that is 1.5 miles. There are two of them.
Must be nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah. So I went for the long one. So I did a 3 mile round trip run with a swim in the middle. It was great.
So you ran back soaking wet?
Oh yeah. Well, I had my bird dogs on, Dave. They're liner and they drive fast. Great
What
for
about
running.
the socks and footwear?
Well, I took those off to swim, dog.
So how did you dry off? Did you have a towel and a backpack?
No, I didn't really need it. I mean, I was sweaty and gross. I just put my socks back on, threw the shoes on, and ran home. Took a shower. Come do it with me sometime, dude. It's fun. Come through.
I'm just. No, it's fine.
David, come through. Let's do it.
I want to go to your little waterfall. I want to go chase waterfalls with you.
Let's go, dog. Klein's been. Klein and his squeeze.
Ooh. Who sings that song? Don't go chase waterfalls again. Is that Michelle Branch?
TLC, come on. Put some respect on the name.
TLC's name.
Dude, come on.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Brett, how many members of TLC can you name?
I don't know. Is 0? I feel bad saying that, but is it? It's 0. It's 0. I don't know TLC. Here we go. Here's the comments. Bam, bam. Okay. I'm sorry.
Come on, dude.
Chili, T-Boz, rest in peace, Lisa, Left Eye, Lopez. Once burned down Andre Rison's house. True story.
Hey. Really?
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills great. Andre Rison.
Was he on the Bills? Yeah.
He had a stint there.
He had a cup of coffee, Buff.
I've always imagined him as a Falcon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a Falcon to me.
He might have gone to a Super Bowl with the Bills. He was like 94, maybe, when they got whooped by.
They caught the L, though, didn't they? Right, Dave?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, but 4 years in a row, Dylan.
Oh, wait. Are we talking about Super Bowl 28?
Oh.
Cowboys 30. Bills 13.
Ooh, that's an ass.
They covered. Let's just say they covered.
Well, hey, Buffalo will come back, though. They'll get their shot.
Is it cool to be in a Super Bowl?
That sucks.
Hey, you have a top 10 quarterback, Will.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that I attended Super Bowl. Which one is this? I can't even read that. 52? What is that number?
Lee. It looks like Lee.
2018.
The coldest Super Bowl of all time.
Yeah.
It was great. Did you go to the party, Dylan? The Barstool party that year?
No. Went to a Bud Light party, which was lit.
I heard you couldn't get into the Barstool party. I heard they stopped you at the door.
I didn't know there was a Barstool party. I was in Minneapolis for like 22 hours. It was the shortest trip ever.
I heard you were just DMing like everyone at Barstool, just thirsty as fuck to get in the party.
Hey, what's up? Hey, K Marco. Remember me? I'm the other internet guy.
Yeah, dude, I'm the frat guy.
It's Dorn.
I wonder if I knew you back then. I don't know if I did, but I definitely know who you were, but I didn't know if like we knew each other yet.
I don't believe so. No.
Could have crossed paths. Good time. The one before that was at Rich's nightclub in Houston. That was
Rich's nightclub.
That's the one. I saw Shaq was there momentarily, and I was like, I never knew how big Shaq was until I he walked in the door next to me. I was like, oh, that's just a different animal.
Yeah, Joel Embiid.
He's 7'2".
Mm-hmm.
Joel Embiid was at some nightclub that we were at in Minneapolis. That is a very large man.
Yeah.
He's a professional basketball player. He plays center.
He plays basketball, David. That's correct. Yeah.
Typically taller positions on the court.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
How was his bounce pass?
It was I don't know. Not as wet as
I saw people were getting called out. There's an anonymous tip line for the NBA players in Florida. I thought you closed Wilmot's, dude.
These guys love it, man. They love it.
You're after hours with these guys?
Well, they're so competitive naturally because they're professional athletes that once the hacky sack one-on-one tournaments start at like midnight, it's just game over. Like the guys can't get enough. And so all of a sudden it's just floater, more hacky sack, more floaters. It's a fun vibe, but like we're definitely going to get shut down.
You were saying
it is a fun vibe.
Yeah.
Floater in the lane, and they all love that joke you made.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that one always hits. Actually, Boban brought in all the fish that he caught, and we had a little fish fry for him.
That's right. You kill it and bring it. It's free. I forgot about that rule at Wilmot's.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had Tom Cruise night where we just ate a bunch of goldfish sushi.
Oh man.
Well, hey, Barrett's coming on. He's supposed to be on, but as soon as he gets on, we'll start doing some outfit situations.
Weird. Barrett wasn't on time?
I know that not all of us can see, but why is Randy sitting there without a shirt on at his computer?
Should we just put his camera on and just like expose him?
Yeah, there it is.
Done.
Yeah, I just got home like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, okay.
There's too many simp jokes going on in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
All right, I'm switching to a marg.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Jalapeno.
wow.
I want to start doing some fit pics.
Well, you want to
I
just
do
start
too.
and then Barrett can join the party?
Let me.
We have
Hey,
a
let me.
pic on
I
Barrett?
gotta run down. I gotta run downstairs and grab a beverage. Give me a few minutes. Actually, yeah.
There he is.
Oh, there
Barrett's
he
here.
is. Oh. You may know him from the Club Cool podcast, the Wash Media Network, and Oyster Clams and Cockles, and assorted other things. Barrett Dudley.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Barrett. What's up, fam?
Hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yep.
I haven't seen
You hear
Haircut Barrett yet.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't think he could hear us.
Cool. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Barrett got the whole hair off, man. He got to Brett. Well, actually, the Brett got the Barrett.
I got the Barrett, yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Man,
Dude, as soon as he got the haircut, I was in his DMs right away. I was like, dude.
There he is.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, do I sound better now?
You sound
You
amazing.
sound great.
Okay. Yes, the hair, Brett. It looks great, man. Glad
Thank
that
you.
worked out. Yeah.
I was saying,
What's up?
I just said y'all got the same haircut.
Yeah, we did. We're cut buddies.
I was saying as soon as you were throwing those stories up, I slid in the DMs. I was like, dude, where did you get that?
Yep. Yeah, you're not. You're not the first person that I've had success recommending Rui Salon to. So,
There it is.
I just had to plug him.
You get commission on that?
I don't. I should.
Well, we got Tom Cruise here, man. Hey.
Just
Ridiculous. Oh, what's up, Tom?
you know. Hey.
Are you Tom Cruise or Jack Nicholson?
He's Tom Cruise, man. Dude, we just watched Jerry Maguire. So we're on a big Tom Cruise kick right now.
I got you. Stream room coming, huh?
Yeah. Oh my
So
God.
surprisingly hard to see the laptop with shades on. Like something's going on. These are not jiving together.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna power through.
They're meant to be worn outside is the thing.
I'm drunk. Jerry Maguire.
Oh man,
Man.
that was that.
You do a good Tom Cruise, Dave.
What are we doing here? Fit picks?
Yeah, Brett.
We're doing
What's
pictures.
going on?
Barrett, you know the drill, right? You were on for a episode of What's for Dinner Challenge.
I was.
I'm gonna throw,
Yeah.
I'm going to throw up some pics of the backers that have submitted their Wash Media merch fits, and we're just going to kind of go through. And the winner of the best fit and overall situation that they're in gets a $50 gift card to the Washed Media store.
Wow. Okay.
So, without further ado, we have 11 outfits tonight, and they're not going to win you any prizes on New York Fashion Week, but they kind of it's an encompassing the vibe of circling back. So here we go.
Well,
Okay.
we sell T-shirts, so it's
Will, he's
All
one of the few people that have got the Wilmon's crop top. What do you think here?
Very limited edition crop top. Yeah, and you have to admit he looks absolutely incredible for it. I'm simping for this man.
yeah.
Dave Ruff.
I agree. I have no choice but to simp. I mean, do we have what's? I don't even want to ask, but
All these pictures are provided mostly without comment because he can't. There's no like recipe involved. It's just kind of like a here I am, as is this guy.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's got some John Hamm going on there, man. And
yeah, what's going on there?
And I'm not sure
You
how
gotta
to
hang down on him. Why? Why is he okay?
Dylan, you want to address this comment here from Kevin? No comment on this guy's habitual, but he catches strays.
Kevin, your picture showed like 3 more inches of whatever is down. Yeah, we don't need to see that, dog. This is a normal. Yeah, see, look at the distance between your belly button and your waistline compared to the other guy. It's totally different. Yeah, Kevin, take a walk, buddy.
Oh man, Barrett Dudley, what do we think here? Besides the John Hamm comment.
It kind of I'm getting some the dude vibes as well, but also like a little bit of Zach Galifianakis and a little bit of Terry from Reno 911 as well. So so many different vibes here. It's definitely it's in my brain now. It's in my brain, that one.
I like to imagine this guy went into the pandemic, the quarantine situation, like clean cut, no facial hair whatsoever, and just completely let himself go. And I'm into it.
I love it. Speaking of letting yourselves go, our man has a raccoon, Dave.
Yeah,
it's hard to say where he got that one.
And a well-manicured beard.
He looks to be in like a social gathering of some sort. Do we think he brought his pet raccoon here?
Yeah, this looks like a Young Life event.
That's not a mature raccoon.
Mature.
Thank you, Will.
So it's I don't know, man. I don't do raccoons, but whatever.
I've never touched a raccoon before.
Don't want to.
Actually, that's a complete lie. I've definitely touched a raccoon. I had to dispose of one after I hit it with my car once. I felt really guilty, so I went back and got it.
What'd you get it with, Doc?
My 1995 Subaru Legacy, and then we tossed it in the Traeger and just had some meals.
Oh. Barrett,
really? You had smoked raccoon.
What's going on?
What do you think of the ultra curved dad hat?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna have to comment on that. It's not my favorite look. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys.
You're not simping for the hat?
I'm not simping for the ultra curved dad cap. No.
Dylan would, but I have seen the Texas hat, Dylan.
Yeah, that's fair. Or a polo hat with just a hilariously large amount of bend in it.
Okay, that was a long time ago. Wow, that was like almost 20 years ago. Holy shit.
That got depressing really quick.
Yeah, let's move on.
Will DeFreeze, I got one for you. Our friend in the Sunday Scaries merch. This looks like a perfect, like a Sunday morning hangover walk in New York City.
I'm just gonna say, well, this is I believe this is in San Francisco.
Okay, I stand corrected.
If I've reposted this photo before, and I have to say, I think there's going to need to be a re-release of the old school Sunday Scary shirts because I've been getting more texts than ever about it, and I think it's time. So we need to make that happen in the coming months.
Dylan,
the what?
What?
You know what?
Hey, Dave.
Dylan, what are we thinking here?
I mean, I don't really know. It's a great T-shirt. It's just a great T-shirt. It's a cool pick. I don't.
Hey, is that a cold brew she's holding? You got to assume so, right?
Is that choker necklace, Dylan?
That would appear to be a choker. Yeah.
Hey, let me comment on the choker. It's not choky enough. It's like it's like almost hanging down to where it's like just a very short necklace. I feel like it's lost its elasticity.
This picture's got to be 5 years old. You don't see chokers anymore.
They burned hot, but they burned fast. Dylan.
Yeah.
The second I got mine in the mail, I couldn't even wear it because the fad was just done. It's amazing. How did Judah never get a choker?
Well,
he did. He did.
Well, new Sunday Scaries release. You know, you come up with some hot merch. You're gonna go like oversized boxy tee, right? Like the whole kit and caboodle. You get one person to be in your photo campaign. Who's modeling the tee for you? Can be guy or girl.
Flounder.
Yeah, I think Flounder's a good choice. Oh, I got to think about that one. That's hard. I got to think about that one for too long. Let's do another 50. I'll come back. No, Shia's too unhinged.
Could be this
one.
Straight from Greece. He's checking in.
Dude, this guy's embarrassing. This guy's embarrassing Dylan's Greece trip.
I've been to Greece, sir, and I look better than this. They call me the Greek freak while I was there. It's really weird.
That's right.
Barrett, what's your take on pants?
I like the pants. That's like, if there's a place to wear those pants, man, it's on a vacation in Europe.
He's got a nice tat work, and he looks like a badass, man. Look at this guy.
That's a great tat.
Get out of here. I'm not messing with this guy.
Oh, that guy's beating the piss out of you, Dylan.
Oh, no question.
This guy's hot.
I was going to say this. I'll take this representative of the Wash Media brands across the pond.
I like what this guy's doing, but there's just a glaring lack of visible dong in this photo.
You got to think. All right, next up, another ode to Will. Not really an outfit here, but just a situation.
Oh wow, the gold chain with the bucket hat just hits different here.
Those bucket hats.
Is he on like a different? Is he on Mars right now?
I want to go Havasu, maybe.
Mars.
Did the buckets come out pre-COVID or is this mid-COVID?
Well, they came out pre-COVID, but luckily they shipped from Latvia, and so they were all delivered post-COVID.
Yeah, no one's doing that. No one's doing Latvian bucket hats except for us.
Yeah, it's really convenient that they're shipped from Latvia.
The background does have major Mars vibes to it, man. That's crazy.
It does. Dude, thank you. Look at the background. Where is this dude?
And honestly, the quality on this image looks like it was taken from the Mars rover, so it all makes sense.
I just like the two. I think I'm going to guess Havasu. Geography guy here checking in.
Is that in Arizona?
Yeah.
I think it was probably Lake Titicaca.
Dude, look at the pontoons in the backdrop. That's a scene right there, man.
It appears to be at a Wilmot's.
I know. He's at our flagship location on Mars.
In Flagstaff?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I give that a 75% chance of being photoshopped.
Really?
This looks like Randy. This looks like Randy's work. It's definitely a Photoshop.
Yeah, this could just be like Randy's brother, and we don't even know. Randy's trying to get a gift card. Like, dude, you work for us, Randy. Just ask for a T-shirt. We can make it happen.
I'll give you a beach pic that's not photoshopped. Our friend Big Will checking in.
Oh wow, with the pimp, or I guess simp pose.
That's how
He's
for some
responding.
reason, it is not showing up for me.
look at that shadow. It's a great silhouette.
Oh,
It's
there
true.
it is.
Kind of looks like a frog.
What kind of pose is that?
Dude,
Or a
it's
turtle.
cheese only.
I feel like Dave's done this pose.
I've done this pose.
We've all done
Will's
this pose.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my
This
most
pose-
liked Instagrams is doing that pose.
Yes. Just a solid
Dave and I
pick.
played Warzone with Big Will last night. Actually, that's a true
Oh,
story.
shit.
Yeah, we didn't
Did
do
you
very
get
well.
a dub?
Did not.
No dubs.
I got a solo dub earlier.
I saw that, dude. Congrats.
Thank you.
No, I did, dude.
Has the entire washed squad gone in on gaming now?
Half of us.
I mean, I'm
three-
kind of messing
three-fifths.
around with Warzone a little bit.
Barrett, there's no way that I can play Warzone. It'll give me a panic attack. So I'm just sticking with FIFA.
Okay, all right.
I
These
can't-
guys, we're going wholesome family photo for the next one here. George from Florida, doubling up on the I was inverted and throwing the circling back a onesie, I think it was, on the kid.
Wow.
That's just nice.
I mean,
Dylan, rate the tree, Dylan.
For some reason, this picture is not showing up for me, just like the Big
Oh,
Will
come
one
on.
for a little bit. Oh, okay, there it is. It just took a while. The tree, ooh, that's not a great tree. I give the tree a 6.2.
Is that a t-shirt that you guys made for toddlers? Was there toddler merch available?
yeah, we had
custom
top
job.
available.
We did?
That's tight.
Yeah. Dylan, rate the kid.
Oh. The kid's a 10. The tree's a 6.2. The kid's a 10 out of 10, man. Look at that kid.
Yeah, we had some little kid gear. I mean, do the backers want more little kid gear in the shop? Because we can make that happen.
We could.
It's not that hard.
Good.
We got to start thinking about Christmas sweaters. Put some heat. Because if it gets to
you're
Black
not
Friday, it's too late.
Yeah, if you're not thinking about
well.
Black Friday right now, then you're too late. Unfortunately.
Oh,
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Is that one of your 5 business tools?
Yeah. I'm a businessman.
Speaking
Just
of
Kidding.
business,
I'm a businessman.
this guy's coming for
Oh,
everybody's heart.
come on.
Okay.
Dylan, can you not see this one again?
Yeah, I can see it. That's one of my favorite shirts we've made. Real talk.
Shouts to Ricky Prosper, who's designed several of these shirts, and
Yeah.
Alfonso.
Ricky's got game. I'm into it. The great dog, great shirt. Good scene.
It is a good scene.
Do we have
Dave,
a
what do
name
you-
on the dog?
No name on the dog. He looks like a moose, though.
Yeah, Moose is a good one. That's some sort of doodle, obviously, right? That's got to be a dude's.
Gotta be a
We don't know
doodle.
what.
It's a dude.
Dude, Sitch. It just looks like a tight all around Sitch. I don't really. We can't like comment on these like we can on dinners.
It's hard.
So we're just gonna keep rolling through. This guy's in Thailand. This is kind of sick.
Ooh.
Any Giants fans in the building?
Thailand, huh?
Oh yeah.
No.
Jack talk Thai.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to Thailand? I feel like Barrett's been to Thailand.
He has.
Did
What's
Barrett
that?
just?
Have you been to Thailand?
I just added a box. No, I've never been to Thailand. Would love to go though.
Where did you go? Singapore? Where were you?
Very high on my list. Yeah. So we on one of our little sourcing trips. Obviously, we went to China and India, and then we got to do a little bit of Vietnam as well. But nothing like. I mean, I didn't get to see the sights or do a bunch of cool shit.
It's tight.
Yeah.
Okay. We're rolling right along here, I guess.
Roll it.
Coming for the Wilmons Grill Master.
Okay.
Drinking a Vizzy. Shout.
Yep. It's rare to see one of these aprons in the wild, so this is a cool experience for everybody. I think I can speak for everybody in that sense.
She's even got the stretcher out back for when she serves up that meat and just knocks
Yeah. Do
you
we
out.
know what she cooked? Did she submit a pic of what she cooked that night?
No food, just fit.
Can you zoom in on that grill?
I cannot. I wish I could.
She's doing burgers. It's nothing too complicated here.
Are you guys? If you guys had to choose, would you choose Florida or Florida State?
Florida.
Florida State.
Florida State.
Can I say the U though?
No, that wasn't a part of the question, Brett.
Brett, grow up, dude. Come on.
You grow up, Dylan. Florida.
I'm going Florida State with Barrett.
Trey Burton.
I mean, are we just saying like which one we'd rather go to, or which one you cheer for in college sports more, or just all of the above?
A 10.
Snap decision. Which one you got?
A 10 for 4 years.
A 10 for 4 years. Florida State.
Yeah, Florida State. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Why is it where is Florida State?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Right? I don't care.
I don't know much about Tallahassee or Gainesville, to be honest.
I feel like y'all are sleeping on Florida.
Gainesville's
SEC.
Rock City.
SEC.
Isn't Gainesville's really fun? I've heard.
I'm an ACC boy, Dave. I love the ACC.
The thing about the SEC is you can chant SEC when, like, I don't know, a better school is winning titles and like kind of take credit for it as if you did something as well.
Oh, yes. I love that, Dave. Kevin, shut up. Get out of here, dog.
Hey, you ready for the last outfit of the night, Dylan?
Yeah.
Our friend he's just doing a stitch right here.
Pull that shirt up so we can see what he's working with, though.
Time out.
You want to see the cake?
Yeah.
Why'd you call time out?
Is this the grease guy? Did he just cut those pants into shorts?
That's the grease guy.
Okay. All right.
Maybe some Duvant there, Barrett?
Some what now?
Is it Duvant or Duvin?
Oh, on the shorts, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. You talking about the brand that Homeboy was wearing in Outer Banks a bunch?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know the correct pronunciation now that you say that.
That's sad. That's sad on my part.
Yeah.
I apologize. Maybe I think it's either Duvin or Duvant. So, but a nice fit nonetheless. Looks like he was working with maybe a spritz or something like that. Trying to figure it out.
Looks like maybe a nice slice of grapefruit adorning that.
Now this photo could be mid pandemic, and the reason I say that is because our man's has a mustache, which I feel like is very, very muy popular.
Yes.
Under lockdown.
Dude, just at me already, Bear.
Well, no, I mean, I had one for a weekend.
Did you?
I did. So you can check me. You can see it on the Grom at Barrett Dudley.
Wow, add him on the Grom.
Does this guy have just like a great face shape? I feel like the mustache fits him well and like a good profile.
You attracted to this guy, Brett? Is that what you're saying?
I kind of am. Great calves, great shorts, great shirt, great mustache.
This looks like young. Is it young Jester or young Viper?
Viper, I believe.
Yeah, it's young Viper. The guy that don't.
Young Viper.
Tom Skerritt.
He wishes.
Dude, one more thing. 2020 ruined Top Gun sequel.
Yeah.
Is that not?
When's the new release date? Do we have one yet? Probably not.
I don't know. Who cares? Life's over.
I care. I want it to come out. I'm a big Miles Teller guy.
Oh, I'm a big Glenn Powell guy. Okay, how about that?
You're a big what?
Glenn Powell guy.
Who is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that guy. He's awesome. He's so funny.
Is Val Kilmer in this one, or did he shut it down?
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I'd bet $100 Val Kilmer makes a cameo in this thing.
Yeah, too. I think that's a good bet. He looks like shit like recently though.
Yeah, he had a rough like 2004 to 2014. I feel like.
Yeah.
He had a rough decade.
Yeah, he had a rough decade.
Yikes.
Well, imagine being called Iceman your whole life, Dylan.
And he's had other big time roles. He was Doc Holliday, man. He's had a career.
He was
He's
Batman.
He's your Huckleberry.
He's Iceman.
He's Doc Holliday too, though.
Yeah. Whoa. Are you talking down on Val Kilmer's career?
He was Batman.
I'm saying Iceman's his most famous role.
It's a Doc Holliday. They're 1A, 1B for me.
Dave's trying to come at me. I didn't know Val Kilmer was Batman ever. My Batman is Christian Bale, and that's about it.
I'm just saying he was Batman. I'm not saying he was a good or bad Batman.
He was probably a bad Batman. Let's be honest.
He was an okay Batman.
Was he better than Michael Keaton?
No. Michael Keaton's second best Batman. Some would say Michael Keaton's the best Batman.
Behind Christian Bale?
But I think that the quality of the movies, Christian Bale is best Batman, but Michael Keaton is kind of like those are the Tim Burton flicks, which people think pretty highly of. Val Kilmer wasn't a bad Batman, but that movie was the one where Jim Carrey was the Riddler, Tommy Lee Jones was Two-Face, and you had like a bunch of it was the director that just died. His name is slipping my mind right now. Joel Schumacher. But it was like you had some really like high 90s camp in there with like the bright neon gang stuff, and like it just it was okay. It wasn't great. Uma Thurman, no, sorry, went too far. That's the George Clooney one.
Well, let me tell you this. I think we can all agree that George Clooney was the worst Batman of all time.
Yeah, I was about to say Uma Thurman was Poison Ivy, but then I realized that I had stepped into the Clooney Batman Forever or Batman and Robin. And that was bad. It was not good. Not good.
Chris O'Donnell
Oh yeah.
was Robin. Truly terrible.
I met Chris O'Donnell once.
Where?
I do.
Tell us more.
He was eating at the restaurant where I was a waiter, and I was his server, and he was. I don't think he was very impressed with my service, but I knew it was Chris O'Donnell the second he sat down, and it 100% was. But
You were shook, weren't you?
no, it was just Chris fucking O'Donnell. Like it's not no one gets like psyched up about meeting Chris O'Donnell.
That's like meeting Noah Wiley.
It's like who really it's Chris O'Donnell. Like he's not famous enough to ask for a photo, but it's cool enough that like you're aware of it when you're around him.
Did he tip?
He did. He tipped well. Hate to say it. This was after that movie that was about like climbing like Mount Everest or some shit. Remember that?
Everest?
Chris O'Donnell is like probably way more famous than we give him credit for, though, because at least with the demographic of people that are 50 years old and above, because that man has been starring on NCIS Los Angeles for like 18 years now. Just
really?
Caking up on CBS. Just absolutely stacking cheddar from one of the most popular network procedurals of the century. So
that makes sense. That makes sense as to why I haven't seen him in anything lately, because he's only on CBS, which I have not watched. The only time I watch CBS is like CBS This Morning and 60 Minutes.
I think you were going to say Lions games.
Guys, I got some great.
We don't get national coverage.
Thanksgiving. Val Kilmer apparently will be a part of Top Gun 2.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you know that?
Ice Man.
Can we talk about this take real quick?
Pierce Brosnan? Oh,
yeah,
from
so,
there.
I don't hate that at all.
So look, those Bond movies outside of Goldeneye are total trash, but Pierce Brosnan embodies James Bond to me. Like when I think of James Bond, I think of like this ultra suave, like he's not supposed to look like a CIA agent. He's supposed to look like a Lothario, like a dude that's going to steal your girl at the bar that also happens to like be carrying the PP9, on his waist. You know what I mean?
So you think that the Craig movies you think are the best, but in terms of like who embodies him, you think Pierce Brosnan. Yes. I like this take a lot. Barrett, because if somebody brings up like Bond, I don't think about Daniel Craig first. I think about Pierce Brosnan first. But that being said, the Daniel Craig movies are incredible, and I love Daniel Craig. So I still probably would take Daniel Craig over Pierce Brosnan, but I definitely think of Pierce Brosnan when I think of Bond.
Yeah, and the reason for that is because the Daniel Craig Bond movies were a reaction to the Bourne films, which were like a lot more up closer, like tighter shots, hand-to-hand combat, grittier. Like you just had this dude who was an operative who was just banging out fights. They were a huge success. Bond like saw that. The Brosnan movies were poorly written, cheesy bullshit. He a chick named Christmas comes twice in 1 year. Like it just the worst dialogue of all time. And so they kind of, they made that shift to be like this kind of modern day action film with Daniel Craig. Who
it was Jason Bourne inspired.
Yeah, I mean, go watch like Casino Royale is an incredible movie. Still holds up.
I watched Skyfall the other night, and it was just great.
The first 15 minutes of Casino Royale, it's Daniel Craig and that other dude doing like 20 minutes of parkour. It's incredible. Yeah.
Anyone who says that Connery is the best, and if they're under the age of 40 and they say Sean Connery is the best, you're just trying too hard.
I totally agree.
No one actually watches a Sean Connery Bond and is like, choice. This is great. Like comparing it to Casino Royale or Skyfall or something, you're just wasting your time.
No, I think I completely agree with Barrett. Pierce Brosnan just like puts off the vibe as Bond of like the kind of guy who wants to like swoop in on your 3 kids and your ex-wife who just divorced you for throwing like a hip hop birthday party in your $5 million San Francisco home.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a run by fruiting.
Dylan kind of gives off Bond vibes.
Okay.
That's it. That's quite a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, if Bond hangs out at like college parties.
I don't fucking do that. What are you talking about? Pierce Brosnan is definitely the most handsome Bond, I'll tell you that. That is a handsome man.
Yeah, but I simp for Daniel Craig's body.
Daniel Craig is a hot man too. Don't get me wrong.
It's crazy how many people confuse me and Daniel Craig. It's really wild.
Do we have a winner for the Fit Pick contest?
Oh yeah,
it's the guy. It's the guy with the in the pants from Greece or whatever.
All right, I'm the guy from Mars. The guy on Mars. I kind of like him.
What about the girl grilling with the apron on?
Nah, she's out of here.
Hey, Dylan. Dylan's vote goes to Kev.
No, right. I'm tired of looking at Kevin's junk, dude. Get him out of here.
Get Kev off the screen.
Sheesh, Kev.
Yeah, has Macy DM'd Kevin yet, or what?
Dang,
that's not nice.
Air fry.
It's a valid question.
I'm gonna stand any pig with a dog, and I like that one. Justin Moose.
We have to settle on a winner, right?
Yeah, we have to settle on a winner. Barrett, do you like anybody?
Let's talk more about Bond. Tomorrow never dies.
Gabriella, I was just kidding. I like you. There was a great picture. Great. I'm sorry.
Oh, we just lose.
Will said he lost audio.
Will gone.
He's coming back.
Here, Barrett, I'll run through him one more time.
Yeah, run through him one more time for me.
All right, so
is that Gabriella?
Gabriella, I love you too. I love you too.
I was gonna ask can Gabriella confirm what she was grilling?
Oh, good question.
Great call. We'll wait for her.
Don't try to hit the live stream unless you're going to tell us what you got on that grill. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for your business.
While we're waiting on that answer, I'll run through them again. We got Moose, presumably, and Wilmon's Tea. We got our friend John Hamm. We got the Wholesome Family Squad.
I forgot about this one. That's a good one, man.
Is this George from Florida?
It's George from Florida, yeah.
Is he that big dude?
Oh,
He's the bigger
He's
dude.
like
Yeah.
6'8". He's like bigger than Big
He's-
Will.
he's a nice fella.
He's a good dude. We have our friend in Thailand just rocking, circling back, and the San
Bangkok.
Francisco Giants. Our dude who unclear if he caught a raccoon or if it's his. Pet. My man with a great head shape, and great mustache.
This guy with the cake and the mustache.
Call sign cake.
Hungover Sunday in San Francisco, and it is San Francisco, Will, because I noticed the tracks afterwards. I was like, okay. Then our girl's grilling from Florida. It's great to be a Florida Gator.
She said one-handed burgers. She said burgers, not from Valero.
So sliders. She was making sliders.
So she made. She did the bare minimum.
Debatable. Big Will checking in from the beach. My dude in the Wilmons hat checking in from Mars.
Why is he flexing so hard? Showing off
He's
that
got goofy fucking forearms too.
He's in good shape, man. It's a hot dude.
What's happening right now? So Will just bailed.
Will's just gone.
And our dude in Greece getting it done. That's that. Anything you want to see again?
I'm switching my vote from the Mars guy to the Greece guy.
Oh, I think he's got
Officially,
2 votes
done.
now. Barrett Dudley.
I mean, he's representing us across the globe. I appreciate that.
We had a couple. We had a guy in Sydney, Australia, too. But his photo was just
the guy
him
on Mars.
Yeah, he's on Mars too.
I think. I mean, I like the family photo a lot. That one has the most washed merch in one photo too.
It does.
True.
Confirmed.
So you gotta like that. Our man's in Greece. Solid photo, solid fit as well. I would be happy with either of those.
Dave Ruff.
Who's
Stella's drinking water.
damn dude? What's going on over there, Dylan?
She thirsty.
It's absolutely the Greece, the original Greek freak. This guy, edginess points for the tat. It looks like a tasteful sleeve tat. Well done. Possible Whoop, probably not. Maybe an Apple Watch. Either way, we're a Whoop podcast.
Rolled up sleeves.
Maybe some Persols. I can't tell, but everything about it is just great. I like knowing that this guy listens to our podcast on occasion.
Enough to order a shirt, which is fun.
A guy that's got the confidence to rock those pants with just like some obscure small to mid-sized podcast around Greece, and he's gonna get my vote.
Okay. Congrats to Grease Guy.
What's his
winner
name?
I don't know. I didn't have any names tonight.
He looks
Sorry.
like a
okay.
Sean. Let's call him Sean.
No, I'll tell you in a second here. Hold on.
He looks like a Brady.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. His name is Dalton.
Oh, strong.
man.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Yeah.
Dalton.
He's gonna kick the shit. He's gonna rip our throats out, man.
He has a tight last name too. Can I say his full name on here, or is that rude?
Yeah, do it. Who cares?
All right.
Okay.
Shouts to Dalton Easterwood.
God. Yeah, this guy's taking all of our girlfriends, man.
What a name. Dalton Easterwood. I love
Strong.
it.
Will's in the chat.
He's in the chat. What's he saying?
He demoted himself.
He's just saying hi. Who would he have voted for? Do we know?
He did. In the private chat, Will said Grease or Grill Girl.
Okay.
So
Gabriella or Dalton.
It seems that
Gabriella, hereby known as Grill Girl.
Grill Girl.
she appears to have a lot of friends in the chat, so I'll just say she was a close second for me.
I love it. I love it.
That was fun.
agree.
That was
That was
fun.
good.
I had a good time.
Hey, Dylan, any comments on how Stella's an absolute unit now? That story you posted, she's huge.
it was a little deceptive. She's getting bigger, yeah, but she's still she's about 36 pounds. She got some growing left to do, but she's getting there.
What's she doing? Mid 80s? Is that the projection?
No. So I think Randy's what, like 80? She won't be as big as Randy. She'll be about 65 or 70. What, Dave?
I just tweeted.
Dave can tweet now.
Oh, we're back. We're back, huh? That's good.
Pretty good.
Barrett Dudley. Who's the next Bond? Is there something coming out?
It's once again, nobody knows, and it's been completely ruined by the pandemic. The people wanted Idris.
Oh yeah,
Idris Elba.
Yeah,
he'd be a dope Bond.
But he doesn't. I love that. But Idris doesn't really. He doesn't make Bond much younger than Daniel Craig, and that's a piece of it. Is that Daniel Craig is I think pushing 60 at this point, or maybe he's not. Maybe he's not all the way there, but he's 50 at least.
Okay. Wow.
And Idris is in that same range, and you got to think that a guy takes on Bond. He usually spends a decade doing it, so you probably want to get down to somebody that's closer to 40.
I see. So, but you still need a degree of you can't have Taron Egerton being Bond after he's doing his thing as Eggsy.
After he's doing what?
He's doing Eggsy on The Kingsman, which is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. Now I don't think that would be an issue. Honestly, I could see somebody crossing over from one role that is adjacent to Bond and taking it on. And I mean, because that's Bond is that's. I would go so far as to say that's bigger than a Marvel superhero role. I don't know if you're stacking paper like the same way that Captain America did, but it's. I mean, that's global singular shit. So.
You're the new Bond. You're basically signing up for 3 or 4 movies at a minimum, right?
And I mean, the difference is Avengers is the highest grossing movie of all time or whatever, but you're sharing the screen with 6 other people. Bond is you are the dude.
Yeah,
Wouldn't suck to be the dude.
I would love to see a young Bond, young, but as in just getting into MI6, first few years, getting his feet wet. Just out there slinging.
So you want Efron to be Bond, Dave?
Yes, I want. He's too yoked for Bond, though.
Casino Royale kind of does that. That's kind of an origin. That's as close to origin story Bond as we get. But
that's fair.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think we'll know until 21 when they can actually pencil something in for a shooting schedule.
Good deal.
Yeah, I like the Idris Elba, but you're right. He's been around for a long time.
He's already up there.
Hey, sorry, go ahead, Barrett.
Yeah, no. What's up?
I was just before we wrap up, I wanted to go to Randy real quick. He has a message for the people out there. Randy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Brett.
Randy,
I'm currently reporting from inside Dave's gut, where the war rages on. Diverticulitis has taken us a couple leagues back, but we are ready to fight back.
Wow,
Randy,
It looks like Mars.
How'd you get in there?
Shrink ray.
Oh, okay.
Best known.
You're inside of my gut right now.
looks like you got a miniature weapon in there too.
Yeah, that's a machine gun, 50 cal.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
I gotta tell you,
one.
I don't know. Your camo doesn't appear to be the correct pattern for my gut.
You see here, this is where we cleared out all the bad diverticulitis. There, that's what you're over there. It looks like this in there. Looks like a smoker's lung in your gut. Eat better.
Wow.
Oh, shit, that doesn't sound good.
We hit the
I had
ground.
peanut butter and
all.
jelly sandwich.
That's not great. All them smoking meats.
What's the progress like in there? Are you winning the battle or the war?
Lost a couple battles, but we will win the war. We hit the boots on the ground, made friends with the locals, the good bacteria to fight off the bad bacteria, and we are in this to win.
You got to win the hearts and minds. Remember that, and also remember, if you break it, you buy it.
Hearts and minds is a completely different part of the body that we're not here for.
Fair. That's a fair point.
It's fair. He's in your gut, Dave.
That's right. If you want to be in our hearts and minds, make sure you like and subscribe this video and on YouTube. Go to Wash Media, get some merch so that you could be in the next Fit Pick contest.
Wow, Randy, you crushed that. Way to go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Randy,
how does this work? How does this work with you leaving? Do I have to do it for you, or do you go out on your own?
Waiting for the colonoscopy. Just gonna hit you right in that top heart.
So wait, are you not in the office tomorrow? What's the deal?
Technically, I'll be in the office. Yes,
dude. Okay, if he can go to space and get back to the office the next morning, he can make this happen too. I'm not too worried about it.
That was really expensive, though, Dylan.
Yeah, that cost us a lot.
I'm just gonna take the magic school bus out.
There you go.
All right. Thanks, Randy.
Okay. Best of luck, Randy.
Let's get a dub.
Yep.
What are we doing, man?
Dave, I didn't know he was in there.
I didn't. I had no idea either. Maybe that's kind of the issue.
Man, well, good. Best of luck to Randy.
There's a 50 cal mounted inside of my gut right now. It's crazy. You wouldn't think that would be inside of me, but it is.
Well, at least somebody's fighting the battle. Good for him.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, you're a lucky guy, Dave. How about that?
Let's call it.
We're calling it. Boys, this one was brought to you by Vizzy, the only hard seltzer with acerola in it, Dylan. The only one out
there. I know
there.
that, Brent. I know that.
Dylan had to chug one earlier. Shouts to Vizzy. Keep sending us your Vizzy pics. They're loving it too. So you guys can rest easy knowing that Vizzy has been very, very appreciative of all the love, all the tags. And thank you guys too for showing out with Vizzy. So that's brought to you by Vizzy. Happy Hour Live. See you next week. Let's do Shark Week.
Okay.
Which is just charcuterie spirit.
I thought you just wanted the best photos of people doing cage dives with sharks.
We could do that.
No, we just want people at Jimmy.
We'll take a look at those.
I think that I feel like Sally needs to be able to at least enter a kind of the king of the King of Kings shark board, just to really like inspire the people.
She will be
absolutely right,
one way or another.
Yeah.
Barrett, Dave, Dylan. See you next week.
Bye-bye.